Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Ewan McGregor being on board for Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. That's right now on Star Wars Coffee. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series is underway, and ever since this has been announced, there has already been talk of Season 2. Will we be getting a Season 2? Now, obviously, we know that this was originally a 6-episode limited series, and that's how it was framed, presented, and marketed to us. But since the wildly positive reception of the show has come out, this has led to Lucasfilm already discussing options for Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. Now that shouldn't surprise anybody given the fact that the series is already so successful, but Ewan McGregor has already expressed interest in doing another one, and they've also had conversations. Entertainment Weekly has recently spoke to Ewan McGregor, Deborah Chow, head writer Joby Harold, and Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy about more seasons, whereas Joby Harold, who wrote this season, expressed that his idea was one season, saying the following: "Yeah, I don't know about that being a story beyond the story we're telling now. With these things, we always think of it as a complete story with a beginning and a middle and an end. That's the tradition of those great mythic Joseph Campbell stories that this was born from and that George Lucas built. And so we very much thought of it in that way, as its own story, its own narrative, and its own journey for this character between episode 3 and 4. Now, given the fact that Joby Harold just wrote one season, presumably what would be 1 year if they decide to do it that way, they would still have the potential to literally do 9 more seasons of this, given the fact that it's 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. Luke being 9 gives it another 10 years. So, continuing on with that, it seems like Kathleen Kennedy is, say what you want about her, but she's already discussing the idea of Season 2. She says this: "It's certainly something we talk about, mainly because we already have everybody came together and had such an incredible time. Ewan had an incredible time, Hayden had an incredible time, so certainly from that point of view, everybody involved would love to see this not end. But we have to really spend our time asking the question, why would we do it? And if we were to decide to do anything more with the character, we'd have to really ask the question, why?" Now, obviously, money would be the reason that they would decide to do it, and they would fit the story around that. So, obviously, looks like it's going to end up happening. So, Ewan McGregor expressed how grateful he was that the series has allowed him to explore the character and get much closer to Alec Guinness's version, and saying how he would want to do a Season 2, saying the following: "It was made as a one-off limited series, and in a way, it does do what I wanted it to do in terms of bridging a story between 3 and 4, and bringing me closer to Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan in A New Hope. And so, for sure that's true. Would I like to make another one? Yeah, I would like to make another one. I had such a great time working with Deb, and the actors that we had in this were so great to work with, and the crew are just, I can't even tell you, it was so wonderful to work on. I couldn't wait to get to work every day, and on a long shoot like this, that's something. Right to the end, I just love the experience of it." Key takeaway from the excerpt from Ewan: would I like to make another one? Yeah, I would like to make another one. So, will we be getting another one? Things definitely seem to be pointing towards the direction that we will end up getting another one. This would be absolutely awesome to see. Obviously, I think that the reason for Season 2, let alone for the fact that it's already crushed the global premiere for a Disney Plus show, not to mention the fact that Kathleen Kennedy has also said it's in development, not to mention the fact that Ewan and Hayden said that they would want to do a second season, it just seems like a no-brainer. And it seems to me that we're just going to have to wait for an official announcement, which I had to guess would come at the end of episode 6. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe. Do it! And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.